Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to today's stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Right on time. That's what we like to see. Hey, Orochi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Darkling, if you're lurking, you're unpaid. And I will pay you $1. Just kidding. Let's go ahead and turn the controller on. And then I can launch the game. Launch the good old game. Let me make sure chat is looking good. Yep, we are all set. Give me chat. Hi, chat. We'll put you right there on mine. Alright, let's go. It's, last time on Final Fantasy 13, we fucking died. This time on Final Fantasy 13, I guess we'll undie.
To watch from.
The whole gang's here tonight.
How'd that happen?
Don't know. Destiny?
More like dumb luck.
Let's go find him.
Oh, excuse me.
See you around.
You know.
No, but I want to.
You just missed her. She said she'd be at the usual place.
Thanks.
Sorry about that. Now, who'd you say you were looking for?
Here goes. Making a wish?
Maybe I was. I was hoping that tomorrow I can tell my sister. She'll be so mad, knowing I hid it from her.
Don't worry. I'll take the blame for you. You know, you should ask for something bigger. These are wish-granting fireworks, like in the stories.
Stories, huh? The see who fulfill their focus. They become crystal and gain eternal life.
Would help if they gave you some clue about what you're supposed to do. We'll figure this thing out. You will never be one of those monsters.
So what will I be? A crystal?
Yesterday at the store, I got us something. Don't know much about jewelry, but I hope you like it.
Oh, hey.
I will stand by you, no matter what happens. I'm yours forever. Sarah. My one, my only. Will you marry me?
Yes.
She said yes!
Nice voice crack. I gotta see if I can turn that off in Steam. I'll do that after.
Gotta love these fireworks. They granted my wish.
Your wish.
Before I asked you to marry me, I wished that you would say yes.
Then maybe they'll grant mine, too.
What's that?
To have the courage to tell Lightning that I've become a l'Cie.
Hey, our engagement is way bigger news. Oh, man, I can't wait to see her face. She'll be my new sister.
Yeah. Hey, Snow?
Yeah. That was close.
Gorgeous. Our own private heaven.
All we need. Just you and me.
Thank you, Snow.
Now loading. Wait, what? I didn't even do it. You know what? Sure. I didn't even I didn't even do anything. Why is it asking me to save? What?
Sarah! Is this for real?
This must be Lake Brescia? Well, I guess we fell from up there. And the lake turned to crystal? Help me out here. I mean, did the fal'Cie do this? How in the world did we end up here?
How should I know?
alive. How?
Sarah! No one survives a fall from that high. Not without a miracle. Sarah saved us!
Sarah, listen. It's all your fault. She got...
Hey! Watch out! What did I just do?
You used magic. You used the power of Lassie. Fal'Cie cursed us. We're Lassie now.
Right.
Now we have access to the paradigm shift. I don't need to go over how that works. Basically, now Lightning has 3 attacks instead of 2, so she can split and then get another attack off. With Paradigm Shift, it doesn't really affect anything. You can change different classes on the go. So Snow becomes a Sentinel, more of a tank, and Vanille becomes a healer. Pretty self-explanatory.
So we really are Lassie.
Looks like it.
You too?
Yep. Right here.
Okay.
Lassie to the last.
Why me? I don't even know you. But you have to go and attack that thing? Just leave me alone. It's your fault. It's your fault, You could have. All of this is your and Sarah's fault.
Watch it!
Sorry.
Everything is gonna be all right. You'll see. Come on. Off we go.
See, huh?
Yep. We're all playing for Team Pulse now.
Why me?
Really quick, we want to go back to where we had that fight. There might be an item word. No? Guess not? Okay. I'm a filthy fucking liar. Going to our menu, we can now view our paradigms. We can customize them, you know, whatever. Add new ones if we want. I find the ones that the game gives you are pretty good. As a result, Lightning also gets access to Thunder and Ruin. 2 magic attacks. And as a result, I might want to actually give her back the Blaze Fire Saber also. As it's a little more balanced that way. And as a result, we can't have, we have technical points too, which we can't do anything yet with. And then we can't put Sazan or Hope in the party right now. So we are stuck with these 3.
Trust the soldier to keep her cool through this mess.
Okay, if we don't know our focus, how do we complete it?
I think I saw it.
Saw what?
That is how a focus comes down, people. The fal'Cie, they don't spell it out with clear-cut instructions. All you get is a hazy glimpse.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, that's what they say. You know, legends and all. Legends. Yeah.
Did you see anything?
I just... It's all kind of foggy, but I saw this big, towering...
What? Wait a minute. Hold on now. Do we all have the same dream?
Ragnarok.
So, we all saw the same dream. We all heard that same voice.
You mean that was our focus? But how are we supposed to know what to do from that?
That's the tricky part. The dream's the only hint the Fal'Cie gives us. Figuring out what to do with it, that's our job.
Okay. We're Pulse l'Cie, right? Enemy's a Cocoon. So, does that mean that our focus is... Are we supposed to...
Save her.
Say what?
Our focus is to protect Cocoon.
Really? Okay. And why's that?
Sarah told us. Let's do it. We're all in this together. I'm gonna look for Sarah. She ought to be nearby.
I'll come too! Wait!
Jeez. Yeah, that boy can't stay still.
Really?
Going to grind for the second Piranha Assault. Good luck. Having become a l'Cie, the members of your party can now develop their powers, learning new abilities, or improving attributes such as strength, magic, and HP. We are not going to view the tutorial because I pretty much know how it works. This is basically what I meant last stream about the, I guess, skill tree. So here we can level up Lightning's Commando. I think we want to do that considering she is a Commando right now, for the most part. You can't really level up much with it, but as for Snow, he's more of a magical kind of guy. So I think I'm going to level up his magic. And his, his magic and all that. Even though he is a Commando currently. And then we'll put the rest of it into his strength. He also has access to Sentinel, which is more defense-based. Each of them are pretty good. And we'll look at Vanille's right now. She is a Ravager, which is magic. Though she doesn't really have much in the way of magic. She starts with Arrow, which is alright. It's pretty much base wind damage. But other than that, and then she's also a medic. I'm not going to worry about Sazza or Hope.
We need to find a way out of here. We can worry about everything else later.
Members of the party, so in this case Sazza and Hope, they will get CP as we get into fights. Let's go ahead and get into some fights. We'll go ahead and blitz, and then we can get a second attack in. If we go into techniques, we can use Libera. One of our TPs. And what Libera will do is...
Yes!
Never mind, we won't be able to see it. What it does is it'll tell you what the enemy's stats are, pretty much what they're weak to, what they're resistant against. And that'll also affect the auto battle as well. Because it'll use whatever the enemy's weak against. So that is pretty nice. And we don't have to do it every battle, only against new enemies where it's, useful to do it. Perlin Staff. Is that better than Binding Rod? They have more magic at the cost of strength. No, I'm fine with that. Vanille is a Doctor's code, what is that? Improved potions. Can I equip it? You know, I mean, she can have it for now. Whatever. I believe it'll affect the entire party anyway. I was gonna give her back the iron bangle, but I think I gave that to Saz. Go ahead and shop really quick. We now can buy the power wristband for 1,000, which is what we have on Lightning currently, and then we can also buy a Magician's Mark. And I would like to buy one of those. I think I would rather that on Vanille. Actually, no, we'll give that to Hope. Hope also uses a lot of magic. So that'll be good for him. Just so he has something. And then Saz has the other Iron Bangle. We'll go ahead and save really quick. Anything down this way? Nope. There's just another way to go around. Here we have a new enemy. Let's go. You know, we'll use a. Actually, it's not a new enemy, but we'll use one anyway. Quite a bit of enemies. If we look here with the whites, we don't know what their weaknesses are magic-wise. We do know they take normal damage from fire, ice, lightning, and water. However, if we look at the gas, we can see that they are weak to magic. Everything else does normal damage to them. So Vanille will actually be focusing on the vulnerabilities. I do want to go ahead and use one on these whites. Just so we know their full capabilities. They take normal damage all around. And we'll go ahead and use Ruin. There's basically what Lightning's it gets base magic. I believe everyone gets Ruin. It's pretty much just physical magic damage, I want to say. We head over here.
This just might work. Magic may be cursed, but it makes us stronger, doesn't it? What's to stop us from putting it to good use?
$200 gil. Well, we're slowly getting money back.
We fight it! Ragnarok! That's the reason we're l'Cie. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
Yeah, why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah. She said to protect Cocoon. And then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there. She completed her focus. That means ours is to save Cocoon. Sarah's fal'Cie was the same as ours. Our focus has got to be the same. We were chosen to be guardians. To defeat Ragnarok. It makes sense.
What the hell it does? You're grasping at straws, son. Post fal'Cie are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them. If I were a betting man, I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it. We have the power to save Cocoon if we work together and carry out our focus.
The fal'Cie took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze! Place your hands behind your heads! You fall off the Purge train?
Maybe.
Or are you talking back to me? Huh? Huh?
Nice gun.
Stop her! Freeze!
Go ahead and flip one more time. And they take normal damage all around. Now that we know that, let's go ahead and take them down. Obviously, now that we have 3 attack gauges, our attacks will take longer to go off. But as a result, we get 3
I
attacks.
thought they'd be tougher than that. This guy's a SciComm, yeah? Supposed to be cream of the crop.
Yeah, but SciComm's an anti-pulse task force. They haven't fought a war in centuries. Bunch of rookie troops swinging around overpriced toys.
So, from what you're telling me, sounds like a regular old soldier has got more training than Special Forces.
Nothing for us Lassie to be afraid of.
Cut the crap. Their grunts might be green, but SciComm's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Uh-oh. Then let's run away. Ciao!
Wait, hey, wait! What's a man to do?
I just keep going. Also, this area theme is really fucking good.
I wonder what happened to everyone else.
But we know their weaknesses, so we shouldn't have too much of trouble. Also, I want to buy Lightning Sword. That is the coolest fucking sword I've ever seen. And it's basically it's a gunblade, but I want it. Five C tiers, very nice. They'll come in handy pretty much a little bit later. Here we have a new enemy, so what we do with new enemies, we use our techniques. Now that we know what they're weak against, lightning. Won't use thunder because we have to be in the Ravager class for it, and lightning currently doesn't have one. So it'll be a minute before lightning gets one. So we'll just do, you know, the classic attack. You might actually want to heal. You can also paradigm shift. So Camille will use Cure, which will deal more damage than, and then we can immediately switch back. So I mean, the battle system's pretty in-depth. Now that there's nothing to it. The rating will affect how much TP you get back at the end of battles. So it's very worth your time to, I mean, it's very worth it to get 5 stars, but as long as you're playing right, you'll be good. Here we have 4 more of these guys. Let's go ahead and actually use a deceptive thing, just so we get to preempt the strike. Blitz, get a stagger off. And with 1 left, this will be pretty easy to finish. Actually, I'm pretty sure Snow will take it down. No, not quite. How's our HP looking? Now all the potions we have collected are very worth our time to keep. Another thing too is I will go back into Lightning's life's what does that do? Gonna just get as much abilities as we can. We'll go over to swap. We'll swap back to Snow. Give him all that. You can't do any more in the way of Commando, but Ravager is also done. But we'll go ahead and level up his Sentinel in case we need to actually heal. And there we go. Snow has got everything done. Next up, Vanille. She's our mage, so we want to get her going as best we can. And since we're here, we might as well level them up. Cause we'll have that way I don't have to fucking forget about it later. Hope we want Synergist is pretty much debuffing, I want to say. So it is pretty good to have, but we'll go ahead and just increase hopes as best we can. I also want to give Lightning a offensive. No, I want to give her. I want to also give her a Ravager, so we'll have 3 Ravagers. And that should be fine. Just because a lot of these guys seem weaker to magic than regular attacks, and that would be better off for us. Your accessories will also affect like what gets auto attacked or not. So keep that in mind. If you want Lightning to do more magic attacks, you know, it'd be within your better interest to give her, you know, magic boosting items like the Magician's Mark. We'll go ahead and go into Snow because he has the Iron Bangle. We'll go ahead and give him the silver, and also give him physical wall. I'm not selling any of our accessories because we can do stuff with them later on.
Weird, isn't it? All the messed up ways to meet. I might as well make introductions. I'm Snow Villiers. Short stuff?
Hope Estime.
What about her?
Bodum Security Regiment. She goes by Lightning. Last name's Farah. First, anybody's guess.
Vanille.
Saz, Catchboy. Good to meet you. Why kids have to get dragged into this?
I'll keep the kids out of trouble.
Problem with that is, you're one of them.
Hey,
Trying to take on the Post Foul Sea. That was our first mistake. We should have left it to the Sanctum. Why not? I mean, we've counted on the Sanctum's Foul Sea for food, water, everything we've needed since the time we were born.
but you still helped us do it. Why's that? Gotta be something.
There might have been. Not so sure anymore.
Nothing over there. Nope, still nothing. Trying to make sure that I don't forget anything.
Guess they're hunting down Purge survivors now.
They have a weakness to fire and ice. So, you know, another Phoenix sound. That'll be good in case one of our other party members die.
Don't sweat it. I'll take care of this.
Gil, pretty nice. Kinda wish it was more. Nothing over there. There is an item box right there. Strange fluid. I believe that is an item we need for later. Here we have more of these wardens, or these are enforcers. Kind of different. We fought no need to worry about using up a TP on them. You get 2 potions for beating them, which is nice. Makes up for one we used. And here we got another Magician's Mark. Why don't we give that to Snow for any? That way we have 2, that way we at least have another magician in the party doing increased damage. Lightning just had to get some extra steps in. No new shops. Just thought I'd check. How the fuck can you spot that in this crystal?
Sarah! Sarah. I'll get you out of there. Thanks. Lightning! You're just gonna leave her?
Psycom will be here soon. If they find us, we're all dead. You think Sarah'd want that? You think you know how she feels?
If I leave her, then I'll never know. We'll be fine. I can handle anything they throw at us. No one will die. I'll protect Sarah. And Cocoon.
Does she look protected to you?
I can save her!
What can you possibly do?
Whatever it takes!
Ooh, me. You two are hopeless. You just can't admit it. You want to stay as much as he does. Huh? Whoa, whoa! No, no! No, no, no! Not now! Hey, stand back! Hey.
Good old Saber's Edge. You're really gonna, I don't need your tutorial. Best thing to do, go ahead and use Libra. Now we know your weakness, it's lightning. We can now use Axis of Thunder. Ah, shit.
I can't stop now.
Yeah, this is what I mean, by the way. We have 2 Phoenix Downs, but yet we can't use them on Lightning, which is retarded. So it's like you really have to pay attention to your HP, which I did not.
Train fell too.
You know, we'll give Lightning the silver bangle. And since we're going into a boss fight,
Wonder what else is down here.
let's go ahead and use the Fortis Soul. And then we'll just skip this again. I don't need the tutorial game. Starting off, we'll go ahead and use that.
Back off!
Do it again.
Gotta win this!
We'll actually be better off using Try Disaster.
Stay sharp.
Basically, you always want to be ready with the attack. Now that's staggered again.
Stay sharp.
And it's done. Just pretty much keep an eye on your HP. You don't have to guess when boss fights happen, but it would be nice. Basically, pay attention to the map if there's any sort of like end of the area.
You're leaving?
We want to help Sarah too. But without tools, we could be digging for days. The army's on our trail. So for now, we gotta keep moving. For now.
So I just abandoned her and saved myself?
What about your focus? What happened to banding together and saving the world? Isn't that what you promised? Now you want to forget it all and die right here? Snow, you're nothing but talk.
Lightning! I'll do whatever it takes. I'll finish this focus and keep Sarah safe. That's my promise.
Great job so far.
Stay out of trouble.
You too.
Get going.
But...
Later.
Okay.
Snow...
Save it for next time, kiddo. You'll get left behind.
But...
It's okay, Hope. Light'll take care of you. We'll meet again.
yeah. Count on it.
I'll get you out of there.
Count on it.
Now that the Snow has left the party, instead of having Snow in there, we have access to. We now have access to Saz. Let's go ahead and go into our Crystarium. I have a feeling I'll die a lot this game, but you know that's the sort of thing that just happens. Hope is done as a Ravager for right now. Our abilities will level up the more we progress into the game. So that is one thing to keep in mind. And we can actually go back and see Snow, I think. But we can't actually...
Don't have time to be rested.
But we can't actually interact with him. But all we can do now is just move forward.
Maybe we shouldn't have left him on his own.
So all we can do is pray he makes it out okay.
It wouldn't go into the fight, so I didn't even get a preemptive strike. because the button wouldn't fucking do its thing. They're weak to fire and lightning. But, you know, it's fine. Saz is almost dead, but we got through the fight just in time. We want to go this way because I believe there's an item right there containing strange fluid.
I hope Sarah's okay.
And these guys aren't really much of a trouble. Got some more chip fangs. Now we want to go across this bridge really quick.
Okay, you're not shaking
That
slippery
was
too.
scary if you look
Come on,
down.
miss. Do not
You
shake
should
the
close your
slippery
eyes.
too.
Here, I actually think we got the preemptive strike. Yep. Which is good, because there's quite a bit of them. And we just killed more than half of them. And just like that, we're done here too. We actually want to backtrack because I thought this would loop around. And we want to go down the other side because there's an item down there I want to bet. Oh, there's two items down here. And it was very worth our time to backtrack. 240 gil. Definitely don't want to leave that behind. And the Neb Duelers. There's a gun for Saz, which has more magic at the cost of strength. You know, I am okay with that. Anything down here? I don't think we got the preemptive strike, no. pretty straightforward. And I'm gonna say we got all the enemies in the area as far as knowing their strength. They'll also tell you what they drop too, which is good to know. So if you want to farm a specific item, you can do that. You basically just get to a save point.
Still couldn't talk to him. You'll never get past this if you don't say something.
Words won't change anything. Next time we meet, he'll learn exactly how I feel.
Here we have something.
Looks operational.
But it alerted the wildlife. Before we do that, and take the fight to them. I want to head this way. Because another item is another item, and we like free items in this establishment. Seven wicked things. One left. Take it down. So now more than ever, you want to keep an eye on your HP. Now that we are actually into the actual game. We're gonna go back into our skill tree. Almost done there. Neil, you are almost done with your magic. Go with your Ravager. Flame Strike, that was pretty good. I want to say better than Fire. Depending on it's a physical fire attack. We have a save point up here, so I want to imagine we're gonna have some sort of fight. Doesn't look like it actually. Regardless, we are gonna save. We don't have any new accessories. Thought we would really check. It is good to check often because sometimes there are new accessories. about the battle technique. I've been using it this entire time. Your weakness is water. I don't think anyone has. Oh, no, Present power.
Stay sharp. Just stay out of my way.
And we're done. Nothing over there. Let's head back down this way really quick.
Look at that. They're sending in cruisers.
And we got a river scope.
Sweating bullets. Mobilizing ships like that.
Sweep team, form ranks!
They must be hunting down Purge survivors.
I hope everyone made it out okay.
So do I. But nowhere is safe for them now. Damn it. Just cause they shared a neighborhood with a fal'Cie. They get treated like Pulse-tainted rats.
People really hate Pulse, don't they?
Not hate. More like fear. Tens of millions of people, all scared of Pulse boogeymen. They'd be shaking in their beds every night if they knew that l'Cie like us were around.
But they purged that entire town.
It's crazy, I know. But the Sanctum fal'Cie did nothing to stop it. Up until now, Eden's always stepped in to correct their errors in judgment. Guess humans aren't worth the effort. Figure they'll let us just kill each other off.
l'Cie are not human.
Listen, you, that's enough. We're still alive. That's something.
What?
Where is it?
I don't know.
There. They're sealing off the area. They're trying to trap the stragglers. We gotta get moving before we're caught in the net.
Time to keep moving. We haven't fought these guys yet, so let's get them everything. No. that, we're done. Now that's not the only usage of TP. We will get more stuff we can do with it later. But as of right now, that's all we can do. We have another new enemy, so I think we got the preemptive strike. Let's go ahead and sneeze on it. And we've seen that was the element, not the person. Two digital circuits, we'll take those.
Too bad that's all busted up. Sure would have made things easier.
Nice little 3v3. The more you use your Ouroboros, the more you get access to it. Right, we got a 4-star, so we gained in like something we did there. Let's head down this way. Okay, we got that, so we're just backtracking.
I guess it's for the best. We'd have been easy targets on that thing.
Are we looking? We still have a ways in the next 6 minutes. You can't hear me too well? You should be able
We
to.
have to go this way. I'm too old for this.
OBS is picking up my microphone fine, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I may be able to see, but I ain't getting any younger.
2 flasks of, whatever that is. And we have another item right there.
How high is this thing? I don't think I'm gonna make it.
50 kill. I don't think there's anything down here. No, I was saying I think you get XP by using your Ouroboros. Just one of these guys. We have a new enemy. Maybe, not that. Is resistant to physical attacks. No, I'll just use another one. It takes half damage from attacks and ruin, so lightning isn't really going to be doing much to it. It'll be Vanille that does most of the damage to it. It is staggered, so it will take more damage, but it doesn't have a weakness. Well, it doesn't really matter because it's dead. And we get another TP back. I think we're fine to hold off on using TP now for a little bit, I hope. Though I say that, but I have a feeling we have a boss fight up ahead. Because we have a save point, and then we also have something else. So let's go ahead and check all of these just to make sure. Now, if not, I'm sure there are guides on how to do it properly. We're gonna actually use the Fortis Soul right now, because I have a feeling we're gonna end up in a boss fight. Yep, I called it.
Whoa! This whole place is crystal.
I wonder what it'd be like to become a crystal, I mean.
You gonna complete your focus?
Maybe. If I knew what it was. Yeah, I probably don't want to know.
Hey, Lightning. Did Sarah say anything to you about her focus?
Nothing.
You know what? She probably didn't want to worry you.
Or she just didn't think she could trust me.
Oh.
Son of a bitch. The one time. You know what? Whatever. Next fight we'll have stats. I guess next fight we'll have haste. And shit like that, but still, what the fuck? Alright, let's keep moving forward. $30 gil.
Listen, you. There's no need to be all naked.
6 more materials that we can use. And here we made it to Lake Brescia. And I think that'll do it for stream today. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you enjoyed the stream,
What's that? I think I recognize it from somewhere.
thank you guys for hanging out today. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun YouTube stuff. And then obviously come back next time for more Final Fantasy 13. I will say there won't be any streams this week because I'm just going to be too busy. But there might be something this weekend. If not, I'll make a YouTube post or something. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.